high placed order rate, super high revenue, solid average order value, and revenue per recipient. The emails we create for our clients have a 10 times higher conversion rate than the emails their competition are sending. In the next minutes, I will create a conviction building text-based email from scratch so you can see exactly how we make that happen. But first, you might be wondering why a text-based email? So we work with 7 to 9 figure e-commerce brands selling anything from $8,000 saunas to $8 vegan condoms. And about half of the emails we create for them are not the typical beautiful emails you see e-com brands send, but they're uglier, distant cousins, text-based emails. These emails are one of our secret weapons in our arsenals, and more often than not, they have a higher conversion rate than the signed emails when done right. And today I will find a random brand and create a conviction building email from scratch. A conviction building email doesn't rely on discounts to get sales, but on using two powerful forces to take someone from indecision to being sold. Those forces are trust and desire. You will see what I mean in a moment. So first, we'll find a brand and a product, then we'll run it through our process, see how to create desire, how to create trust, and a text-based email type. Okay, so let's find a brand. I'm gravitating towards supplements because I just spend an ungodly amount of money on supplements every month. But let's do something different this time. Let's find a product that is not as common, certainly something I'm not used to see how we can create a conviction building email from scratch. And hopefully you can recreate that process later. Right. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's go with women's beauty, hair care, fragrance, bath and body, nail care. Let's go with hair care. We have cover shampoos, conditioners, styling products, and treatments. Okay, I found one. Wigs. So we have synthetic wigs, human hair wigs, and all of that. Let's find a brand in this space. Okay, we have some brands. This might be a good one. Let's see their price point. Alright, so solid AV, $400. Okay, let's do it. And this will be perfect for conviction building because this product is solving a deep pain point. And it can even get emotional if you want it to. So I'm expecting it's gonna go that way. Alright, so let me do some research first. I will choose what desire creation mechanism I will use and what trust creation mechanism to use. And based on that, I will choose a text-based email type. Okay, so here's what I have in mind based on what I researched. For a desire creation mechanism, we'll use the all-reliable magnifying the mouse. You will see what I mean in a moment. For trust, we can use social proof. We have plenty. And another trust creation mechanism is relating to common experiences. And an email type that will fit this will be a story-based email. With this in mind, I will send this to my copywriter and be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back and I changed my t-shirt to signify that a lot of time passed. So let's read this email, shall we? Subject line: tired of low quality hair extensions. I've got a pretty awesome story to tell you. We received a message on our Innovative Weaves Instagram account this past weekend. It goes like this: Hey, my name is Kathleen. I'm all the way from Cleveland and I just wanted to share this with you. Recently, I've been trying out a bunch of different hair extension products to help me complete my look, but it's been hard to find the right fit for my curly hair. I bought some extensions from a pretty well-known company. I won't mention their name. It looked great in their ads. Like it blended perfectly with the model's hair. I could barely see any skin wefts at all, so I placed an order with them. But when I received it, my experience wasn't really the same. I couldn't get it to blend perfectly, even though I sat in front of the mirror for hours. I could clearly see the bands sticking out, even though they were meant to be invisible. Thinking it was just me looking into it too much, I waited to the family gathering anyway. Horrible idea. Throughout the entire night, it felt like every person at the gathering was staring at me. Not to mention, every 5 seconds or so, I will sneakily pop up my iPhone, swipe the camera, put it in selfie mode, and take a good look at my hair to try and fix it. It wasn't fun. It really soured the whole night for me. It sucks, trying to find good extensions. That night made me give up on it completely. I even emailed the company to return what I bought, but of course, they never even replied. Feeling hopeless, I just went on with my life. Fast forward a few weeks later, I was sitting in my garden sharing a bottle of rosé with one of my girlfriends, and I told her about this experience. As I was telling her the story, she started looking at me like I was crazy. She stopped me midway through a sentence, put down her drink, whipped out her iPhone, and sent me your Instagram account. You have to check these people out. They have the best hair extensions. Of course, I didn't even want to entertain the idea, but then she told me she was wearing some of your extensions at that exact moment. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even tell she was wearing anything. And I was sitting face to face with her, like right in front of her, in the daylight with the wind blowing her hair all over the place. I thought, what? There's no way. Her curly hair looked near perfect. She had to be lying. So that night, I started exploring your website, learning all about your Invisi root technology and how it ensures our extensions blend perfectly with our own hair, right down to the roots. Maybe there's a chance, I thought. But after my previous experience, I was still a little bit scared. So I didn't want anything from you just yet. It wasn't until a few days later when I revisited your website and read about your warranty that I decided to give your company a try. It's a last resort. What did I have to lose, And wow, I'm completely blown away. I haven't worn it out in public yet, but there are literally close to zero visible lines or weird looking transitions. It blends so smoothly with my hair. Just look, flawless. I just wanted to say thank you for creating something so awesome for us. Fabulous! If you're facing the same frustration that Kathleen did trying to find the perfect extensions, give our Invisi root extensions a try. You'll immediately feel and see the difference. XOXO, marry the Innovative Waves team. P.S. As usual, all of our products come with a free 30-day warranty, so you can try out any of our units risk-free. Wear them, wash them, whatever you need to do, and if you don't like them, we'll send you a replacement at no extra cost. Try out our Invisi root extensions today without any risk. So what do you think? You might think it's too long, that's what she said, but honestly, it kept me hooked all throughout, so it's not a problem. And I'm confident this will kill it for this brand. Another thing, this is based on a review, of course, so we might add like a disclaimer at the end on the footer, whatever, saying this is based on a real life experience. But you can see how much difference this is from their typical designed emails. Maybe you yourself felt something as I was reading this email, felt or could relate to someone in this audience who's going through this problem. That's the goal for this type of text-based emails. That is exactly what we're doing with clients. So we're sending text-based emails that sell anything from low average order value product to high average order value products like this or like this. Another text-based email. In this case, the type was more on the humor side. A high placed order rate, super high revenue, solid average order value, and revenue per recipient. And this was opened by only 8,000 subscribers. So you don't really need a big email list when sending these types of emails, which have a high placed order rate, a high conversion rate, because they generate so much revenue when done right. Okay, so one last comment though. I talk about the benefits of text-based emails a lot in my email newsletter and also in other videos, but I've seen some people might misinterpret it because it is not about the medium. So it's not that text-based emails on their own have a higher conversion rate, but it's about the fact that they give you the opportunity to reach the brains of your subscribers by appealing to an emotional side. So for example, you might see an email like this. Now this is not ideal. So if it's an email that you could put the copy into a beautiful designed email, then there's no benefit of selling this over a designed email. Yes, this might or might not get a slight boost in open rates if this gets placed in the notifications folder or the primary folder rather than the promotional folder. Might be the case, but that is secondary to the big idea, which is like this type of emails like you just saw. You couldn't do this on a designed email. It wouldn't make sense, right? But instead, you can get away with this on a text-based email that feels more personal and gets you hooked the entire time. So if you can grab the copy and turn that into a designed email, then there's no much benefit on sending a text-based email over a design-based email. But if you can do this and take your time and create a high converting text-based email, now that's making a difference. And that's it. I'm confident that if a brand sent this email, it will kill it. Actually, if there's someone watching this video also selling wigs, reach out to me and I will let you use this email or a variation tailored to your own brand. Use it for free so you can see the difference yourself. I want you to see the impact this can make on sales, because this is the exact process that we follow to get our clients' Klaviyo accounts looking like this, where all of the top metrics for campaigns are at the excellent standard. So they are performing at the top 1%. Most importantly, conversion rates. Right here, our conversion rate is 10 times higher than their peers, and the revenue per recipient is 5 times higher than their competition. And it is by following this exact same process. So hopefully now it is clear what good text-based emails look like. Okay, you know what? I was planning on ending this video, but at the beginning I think I mentioned that half of the emails we send for our clients, half of the emails we create for our clients are designed, the other half are text-based. So I want to be clear on something. Designed emails have their place and have a goal, which is to move the sales forward. And you can also create conviction building designed emails. It's just that as a rule of thumb, it's easier to persuade someone through a text-based email. But some things are better conveyed through images, of course. So here's what I did. I asked my copywriter and designer to put together a conviction building designed email. So I'll be back in a moment with that. Okay, I'm back. New t-shirt, so that means a lot of hours went by. Now, here's the desired creation mechanism we're gonna use in this email. It's called creating a vivid image of the future. To create trust, we'll explain the unique mechanism that makes these weeks work. And it's going to be a demonstration type of designed email. So that's it. All right, let's zoom in a little bit. Not that much. The perfect hair day every day. So that is the core desire this audience has, with extensions that look freakishly natural. Imagine you had extensions that look so real even your hairdresser wouldn't notice. No worrying about visible lines or weird transitions. No worrying that your extension roots will be revealed to the world. Just a seamless, natural look, almost like you're not even wearing anything at all. That's the magic of Invisiroot technology. They make your extension look just like your own hair roots, no matter where you're wearing them. First call to action. So again, we're doing two things here. We're creating a vivid image of the future, and also we're explaining the unique mechanism as a way to build trust. Explore the magic of Invisiroot technology. Invisiroot Thin Part Wig, a revolutionary wig that shows your real scalp in the parting area with minimal or no leave out, providing a natural look without the need for crochet hooks or complex methods. So this was one of the pain points identified during the research. Unlike other wigs, it seamlessly mimics your own hair growing from the scalp, offering a smooth, lump-free appearance. Another common comment. Then we have a review that supports everything that we said. Second call to action, try the Thin Part Wig. The Invisiroot clip-ins. Invisiroot clip-ins are perfect for adding length, volume, or color without committing to a wig or sew-in, blending seamlessly thanks to Invisiroot technology. You can achieve a no-leave-out look by braiding your hair into cornrows and attaching a 14-piece set of clip-ins, ensuring a flawless and natural appearance. Another review that supports that claim. Try our clip. So again, we normally create half text-based emails, half designed emails for our clients. But the important thing is that you can do conviction building with any of these two email types. And that's what's gonna make the biggest difference. Now, of course, to sell a pain-solving product like this, we will rely slightly more on text-based emails so we can get more emotional like the first email we created. Okay, so hopefully now you have a better understanding of text-based emails, but also designed emails and its pros and cons. Now, if you're watching this in 2025, I'm running the conviction games. So every month from January to December, we'll partner with 1 to 2 brands and apply the conviction building strategy with the email marketing. So we can take their Klaviyo account to perform at the top 1%, sometimes even double their email sales, and also stop relying on discounting as the only medium to get sales. So if you want to save your spot, go to convictiongames.com and sign up right here. Also, you might be interested in a case study where I reveal 3 Klaviyo tweaks that added $143,000 a month to an e-com brand. The link to that is going to be also in the description. It's a free video to watch. I'm Matthias Matt Pirelli. Talk soon.